The Punjabi cinema, commonly known as Pollywood, is the Punjabi language film industry in the states of Punjab in India and Pakistan. While 20th-century Punjabi cinema had great influence of Pakistani-based Punjabi cinema, the 21st-century Punjabi cinema, due to its boom, has become synonymous with Indian Punjab. The first Punjabi film was made in Calcutta and was released in Lahore, provincial capital of the then British province of Punjab. The Lahore film industry is known as Lollywood, a portmanteau of the words Lahore and Hollywood. As of 2009, the Punjabi film industry has produced between 900 and 1,000 films. The average number of releases per year in the 1970s was 9, in the 1980s 8, and in the 1990s 6. In 1995, the number of films released was 11. It plummeted to 7 in 1996 and touched a low of 5 in 1997. Since the 2000s, Punjabi cinema has seen a revival with more releases every year with bigger budgets, homegrown stars, and Bollywood actors of Punjabi descent taking part. First film, K.D. Mehra made the first Punjabi talkie film, Sheila, also known as Pindai Kudi, in 1935. Young Noor Jahan was introduced as an actress and singer in this film. Sheila was made in the city of Calcutta and released in Lahore. It ran very successfully and was a hit across the province. Due to the success of this film, more producers started making Punjabi films. K.D. Mehra made his second film, He Asile, with the assistance of Billu Mehra. This film had Noor Jahan and new artists Below and M. Ismail. The film was commercially successful. Due to the vast Punjabi community in Lahore and Punjab, the area soon became a significant Punjabi language film market. Studios opened up and many artists, producers, directors, and technicians from Bombay and Calcutta shifted to Lahore. Prominent names were Shanta Apte, Motilal, Chandra Mohan, Hiralal, Noor Jahan, Mumtaz Shanti, Wali, Saeedatullah Shah Hashmi, Krishna Kumar, and Shankar Hussain. Baldev Raj Chopra, later known as a director, got started in the movie industry in Lahore, where he ran a film magazine called the Cine Herald. Ramanand Sagar, also later a director, was associated with the Evening News. Saeedatullah Shah Hashmi worked for the film newspaper Adhika. Punjabi Partition. In 1947, India was divided into two parts, India and Pakistan. The Punjab region was split between the two nations. West Punjab became part of Pakistan and East Punjab became part of India. This affected Punjabi cinema because most Muslim artists and directors moved to Pakistan and worked in Lollywood, while Sikhs and Hindus moved to Bombay. 1950s. Attempts were made to keep Indian Punjabi cinema alive in this period. Filmmakers made films like Posti, Dalakian and Bhangra with some success but were not able to revive Punjabi cinema. Songs from the films would run for months and years on the radio, resulting in a long-term audience for the films. Post-partition, the trend of comedies continued. One of the hit comedies was Mulk Raj Bakri's Bhangra, starring Sundar and Nishi. It was remade by director Mohan Bakri as Jati in 1980 with Mehar Mittal and Aparna Chowdhury, and it was again a commercial success. The music from the film was by Hansraj Bail with lyrics by Verma Malik. Songs sung by Shamshad and Rafi like Bati Borke Banarad Rak Dihan, Rabul Najav Chan Mehra, and Chitdand Hasnon Nayan Rand were widespread hits. Johnny Walker was a hit. 1960s. The big-budget romantic Punjabi film by director Padam Prakash Maheshwari, Satluj Dekand, was released in 1964. This film starred Balraj Sani, Nishi Wasti, and Mirza Musharraf, with music by Hansraj Bail. This was the only Punjabi film starring Balraj Sahni. It was a major hit and earned a National Film Award. Satluj Dekand was telecasted 3 times on the public TV channel Doordarshan in India. In 1969, the religious film Nanak Naam Jahaz Hai starring Prithviraj Kapoor, I.S. Johar, Vimy, Somdutt, Nishi Suresh, and David Abraham was released. The film was the first really major successful Punjabi film in post-independent India, with a major cultural impact on Punjabi Sikhs at home and abroad, and is credited with the revival of the Punjabi film industry in India. People stood in kilometre-long lines to buy a ticket for the film. 1970s. After the success of Nanak Naam Jahaz Hai, films were released in huge numbers. Hindi actors of Punjabi descent became interested in Punjabi films. Kankandharo Hle and Nanak Dakya Sab Sansar were released in 1970. 1971 saw no major releases. In 1972, Dara Singh starred with Prithviraj Kapoor in Meel Mitranda, Manjeet Jagjit, a religious film starring Sunil Dutt, Radha Saluja and Ranjit, was a major release of 1973. In 1974, Dasha, Bhagat Danajat, Sasha Mera Rupai and Duk Banjantra Naam were released. The most successful was Duk Banjantra Naam, due to the wide appeal of its religious historical setting and appearances by Bollywood actors including Sunil Dutt, Rajendra Kumar, Dharmendra, Johnny Walker, Ranjit and Dara Singh. Terry Mary Ikjindri starred Dharmendra and introduced his cousin Virendra. Many films were released in 1976. Daa Jetgida, Main Papi Tumbak Shanha, Papi Tarianek, Santo Banto, Sadar-e Azam, Sawalak Shaykh Ladorn, Ta-Akra and Yamlajat. Sawalak Shaykh Ladorn was the biggest hit and starred Dara Singh in the main lead. Rajesh Khanna made a special appearance as the Kawal. The film ran into conflict with the Sikh political parties as the film had for UI caste soldiers wearing fake beards. The year 1977 was not a major one for the Punjabi film industry. Jai Mata Di, Sal Salvan Chadya, Satri Akal, and Shahid Kartar Singh Saraba were released, amongst others. Sal Salvan Chadya was a highlight because of the cameo appearance by Rekha. Satri Akal was another hit film. It starred Sunil Dutt, Shatvan Sinha, and Premnath. In 1978, Udikan, Dhyani Bhagat, Jai Mata Sharanwali, and Jindriya Dai were released. The drama, Udikan, was a hit. Walayati Babu, the first ever remake in Punjabi cinema, was released in 1978. The film was remade from the Punjabi film of the same name by Johnny Walker. It featured a special appearance by Amitabh Bachchan, and Mehta Mittal played the main lead. 1979 was a big year. Guru Manio Granth, Jat Punjabi, Kanwara Mamad, Suki Parawar, and Tiltil Dalika were released. The religious film Guru Manio Granth was an instant hit. Jat Punjabi had a big cast and a special appearance by Manoj Kumar. Tiltil Dalika starred Rajesh Khanna as the main lead hero and Mehta Mittal played the comedian's role. The film became a Golden Jubilee hit at the box office. Tiltil Dalika was the second Punjabi movie of Rajesh Khanna and his first film as the lead hero in Punjabi films. It won the Punjab State Government Award for Best Story Writer and Second Best Feature Film of 1979. The first Punjabi mystery film, Vangar, was released but it failed to become a hit. 1980s. Chan Pardesi, the first Punjabi film to win the National Award, was released in 1980, and was the biggest hit of that year. It starred Raj Babbar, Rama Vijay, Amrish Puri, Om Puri, and Kulbhushan Kharbanda. Fauji Cha Cha had veteran Bollywood actor Sanjeev Kumar in the lead. A remake of Mulk Raj Bakri's 1958 film Bhangra came out in 1980 from director Mohan Bakri. The film was titled Jati, and starred Sundar, Nishi, Mehta Mittal, and Aparna Chowdhury. As with the original, the remake was a tremendous success. 1981 had only one hit, Balbiro Bapi. This film had Virendra in the lead role. Two major releases of 1985 were Ikada Babe Nanak Dar and Sarpanch. The former was a religious film that established Gurdas Mann as a star. Sarpanch starred Virendra. In 1983, many movies were released, with Punjab.The being the biggest commercially. Virendra had another hit in 1984 with the film Yari Jat Dai. This was the first Punjabi film to have more than half its footage shot in the United Kingdom. Mamla Garbahai was a hit for actor Gurdas Mann. The film's songs were especially loved. Two hit films of 1985 were Muhammad Sadiq's Guddo and Virendra's Very Long Da Lishkara was the big hit of 1986, starring Raj Babbar, Gurdas Mann, Om Puri, and Neena Dole. In 1987, Virendra starred in Patola and Georgia.Da. Punjab was shaken with the assassination of Virendra by gunshot during the filming of Jat-E-Zameen. The death opened the door for supporting actors including Gaggu Gill and Yogaraj Singh to take leading roles. 1988 had no major film releases. In 1989 came the critically acclaimed Mahi Da Diva. The film starred Raj Babbar, Pankaj Kapoor, Kanwaljit Singh, Parikshit Sahni, and Deepti Naval. 1990s. In 1990, Kurbani Jat Dai was released, starring Gaggu Gill, Yogaraj Singh, Gurdas Mann, Dharmendra, Raj Babbar and Preeti Sapru. The film was directed by Preeti Sapru herself, and did well at the box office. A second important release was Dushmani Diye Gg, the last film of Virendra. It also starred Gurdas Mann and Preeti Sapru, and was successful at the box office. In 1991, the major film Inak Jatan Dai starred Daljit Kaur and Gaggu Gill. It was the first movie where the audience really accepted ex-villain Gaggu Gill as a hero. The film was followed by films like Georgia.Da, which managed to recover its cost. Badla Jati Da was the major success of the year. It starred Gaggu Gill, Yogaraj Singh in a villain role, and Aman Nouri. Udi Kansorn Dayan garnered critical acclaim, but was not commercial success. San Menu Punjab Dai, starring Satish Kaul, Rama Vij, Mehta Mittal, and Pal Randhawa was also one of the releases of 1991. The film was directed by Sukhdev Ahluwalia, one of the most successful directors of Punjab, and had music by Surinder Kohli. Vaisakhi, starring Deep Dhillon and Sunny Tadir, was released in 1991 to critical acclaim, but did not succeed commercially. Jat Janamor was a major hit that year, and made Gaggu Gill a superstar. Also released was Yogaraj Singh's Jagadakus, which did moderately well. Dil Da Mamla, starring Gaggu Gill and Aman Nouri, did poorly at the box office. 1993 had films like Jat Sucha Singh Sorma, Mirza Sahiban, Lalkara Jat Da, and Sali Adi Garwali. These films managed to do adequately at the box office, but were not major successes. Preeti Sapru's Mendi Shanyan Dai, starring Malkit Singh, Hansraj Hans, Preeti Sapru, and Yogaraj Singh, lost money. Kudi Kannada Dai starring Yogaraj Singh also did poorly. Kashari starred Gurdas Mann, Yogaraj Singh, and others. The film was praised by critics, was a commercial success, and won a national award. A second release was Tabahi, starring newcomer Vishal Singh. It was the blockbuster hit of the year. Gugu Jil's Very did quite well at the box office, but Jigarjat-Da, with Yogaraj Singh as the villain, did poorly at the box office. Kimi Verma starred in Nasibo and Kahar in 1995 to critical acclaim, but not commercial success. Nasibo managed to recover its costs. Pratagya, starring Gugu Jil, Gurdas Mann, Preeti Sapru, and Dara Singh, did well at the box office. Zilda, Nain Pretoda, and Sadat Dibazi did well. Gurdas Mann's Bhagwat did not. Jagme Jagurdar and Mera Punjab amongst others also did poorly that year. Punjabi cinema began to decline in 1996. Only the film Sukha did well at the box office. Chan Pardesi, Dhee Jat Dai, Vichoda, Gawahi Jat Dai, and Jorawal all did poorly at the box office. Dara Singh's Vindu and Fahaz Rabdayun Rakan also fared poorly. Films of 1997 all failed to make a profit. Even Gugu Jil's films were not successful. Train to Pakistan was filmed in a mixture of Hindi and Punjabi, and was later dubbed into Punjabi for film festivals. In 1998, Purja Purja Katmer with Gugu Jil, Lali with Dara Singh, Ravinder Mann, and Vishal, and Dildara with Kalbhushan Kharbanda and Tanuja did not make money. Even big-budget films like Guru Gobind Singh did poorly. The critically acclaimed film Main Maa Punjab.The won a national award. The film Main Maa Punjab.The has been shown repeatedly on national television. The year ended on a positive note as Jaspal Bhatti's Mahalthi Khai became an instant hit of Punjabi cinema. It was the first big hit since Jat Janamore and Badla Jati Da. Punjabi films were more successful in 1999. Mahalthi Khai, Shahidi Mohabbat Bhutta Singh with Gurdas Mann and Divya Dutta was a critical and commercial success. Mukada, Tera Mera Pyar, Dnvhd Niyat or Navhan Nankana, and Ishq Nashav Gali Gali all did poorly at the box office. Rajniti, which was also made in Hindi, failed to make money. Raj Baba's Shahid Udham Singh did well towards the end of the year. There were only two major hits that year, Shahidi Mohabbat and Shahid Udham Singh. 2000s. In 2000 there was just a single release, Dad Padsanda, starring Avinash Wadhawan, Upasana Singh, Paramveer, and Deep Shikha, which fared poorly in Punjab, but did very well overseas. Sikandra and Jagira were released in 2001. Avinash Wadhawan and Aisha Julka starred in Kalsa Mero Roop Hai Khas, which was released to the overseas market but not in Punjab. In 2002 Shia New was released, featuring singer-turned-actor Harbhajan Mann and directed by Manmohan Singh. The movie was made on a big budget for Punjwood, 9 million, as compared to the more typical 20 to 25 million. It was very successful. This was a turning point in the revival of Punjabi cinema. Badla came out in 2003. Asha New Manwatna Dawa was released in 2004, again with actor Harbhajan Mann and director Manmohan Singh. G. Des Hoyar Pards, Main Tua Situ Si, Yaran Nal Biharan and Nilake were released in 2005. Dil Apna Punjabi, Ek Jindek Jaan Mana, and Waris Shah, Ishqdaa Waris came out in 2006. Kamdi Kalai, a Punjabi diaspora movie based out of the United States, came out in 2006. Rustam e Hind and Midi Wage and Madi were released in 2007. A significant number of movies were produced in 2008. Hasha, Her Love Story, Yarian, Mera Pind, Lak Pardesi Hoy, Heaven on Earth, and Sat Shri Akal. In 2009, Jagjio Dide Meal became a hit, and Tera Mera Ki Rishta with Jimmy Shergill and Kulraj Randhawa was a hit. But the biggest earner of all the Punjabi films was Manmohan Singh's Mund U.K. with Jimmy Shergill and Gurpreet Guggi. Mund U.K. broke the record of Dil Apna Punjabi, which was also directed by Manmohan Singh and became the biggest earner of all the Punjabi movies. Mendi Whale Hath, written and directed by Harinder Gill with the new star cast of Goldie Somal, Gavi Chahal, and Prabhaleen, was a hit film in East Punjab territory. 2010. In 2010, 16 movies were released. Melkarad Rabba starring Jimmy Shergill Gippy Gruel later broke all records and grossed 110 million net, becoming the highest-grossing Punjabi film ever. Babu Man's Ekam, Son of Soil was released in April and was smash hit. It brought British Punjabi actress Mandy Takhar to the industry. Huani Zindabad, written and directed by Harinder Gill and starring the famous Punjabi singer Raj Bharat, Pooja Kanwal, Gagu Gill, and Gurkhartan, was released in March 2010. It became a big hit in Canada. Chana Sachi Muchi, written and directed by Harinder Gill and starring Miss Pooja and Goldie Somal, was released in August 2010. Also released in 2010 was Sukhmani, starring Gurdas Maan, Juhi Chawla and Amp Devyu Dutta. 2011. In 2011, film Eknor starring Harshdeep Kaur and Yami Gautam was released. Chevan Daria, directed by Shamatoj Kaur, was released in September 2011. Kaur was the first Punjabi woman to have directed, produced, and written a Punjabi film. The film starred Gulshan Grover, Neena Gupta, Manpreet Singh, Lakwinder Vidali, Kriti Kannan and Rana Ranbir. At the end of the year Shakhawana was released, directed by Simranjit Singh and starring Gurdas Maan. In February 2011, the PTC Punjabi channel organised the first ever PTC Punjabi Film Awards at Panchkula. It was a tremendous boost to the industry and was attended by the likes of Om Puri, Prem Chopra, Gurdas Maan, Gadu Dhanua, Preeti Sapru, Raz Murad, Satish Kaul, Manmohan Singh, Amrinder Gill, Gippy Gruel, Jasbir Jassi, Uni Tissa, Rakesh Bedi, Rama Vijay, Sudhanshu Pandey, and Akriti Kakar. 2011 looks to be the year when the industry moves away from the typical NRI-centered storylines and towards more meaningful and creative storylines, with movies like The Line of Punjab starring Diljit Dosanjh and Dati starring Ranvijay Singh. Chini Mera Dil Lutere is a 2011 Punjabi film directed by Mandeep Kumar with story and screenplay by Dheeraj Ratan, produced by Batra Shobhas Private Limited and starring Gippy Gruel, Diljit Dosanjh, Neeru Bajwa, and Jaswinder Bala. It grossed 125 million. These films raised the bar of Punjabi films and took Punjabi cinema to next level. In September 2011, Yara O Dildara was released, directed by Kshitij Chowdhury and starring Harbhajan Mann, Kulip Joshi, Kabir Bedi, and Gurpreet Guggi. In October, Yaran Mule introducing Yuvraj Hans and Amp Harish Verma was released. This film was box office hit. 2012. This year was the considered as golden year of Punjabi cinema, and industry reached many milestones in this year by having All India Impact There was release of Hollywood-style film Mirza, The Untold Story, the most costly film in the history of Punjabi cinema, in April, starring Yo-Yo, Honey Singh and Amp Gippy Grewal. In June 2012, film Jatt and Amp Juliet was greatest blockbuster until now, holds the title of best ever film of Punjabi cinema. This film established Diljit Dosanjh and Amp Neeru Bajwa as superstars of Punjabi film industry. Himesh Reshammiya has purchased the remake rights of the movie for 3.5 crore rupees. In July 2012, out-and-out comedy film Carry On Jatta starring Gippy Grewal was also blockbuster only after Jatt and Amp Juliet commercially. First time in Punjabi cinema, sequel of hit film Yaran Nal Baharan, film Yaran Nal Baharan 2 was released. In September, AJ Jada and J starring Deep Dhillon and Kul Sidhu was released. It was directed by Manji. In October 2012, Saadi Wakri Hai Shan, directed by Gippy Grewal, was released. The film featured 8 songs, which were composed by debut music director Dilpreet Bhatia. The film's music was a contemporary fusion of Western classical and Punjabi folk music. This year, many new production houses started the production of 2 many comedy movies. Binu Dhillon, Gurpreet Guggi, Jaswinder Bala, Rana Ranbir, Karamjit and Moran Amp B.N. Sharma established themselves as greatest comedians of Punjabi industry. In August 2012, the first ever Punjabi International Film Academy Awards were organized in Toronto, Canada. This was a tremendous success, attended by a host of Punjabi stars. With renewed interest from the public, Punjabi cinema has seen a revival, with more releases every year featuring bigger budgets, homegrown stars, and Bollywood actors of Punjabi descent taking part. Also, there are film festivals like Punjabi Film Festival, Amritsar, Marboli International Punjabi Film Festival, Vancouver, and Punjabi International Film Festival, Toronto, held annually. 2013 year carried the golden phase of Punjabi movies to next level. Superstars Diljit Dosanjh, Neeru Bajwa, Gippy Grewal and Amp Sarveen Chawla stole the hearts of audiences by the successful films this year. Jatt and Amp Juliet 2 broke the records of its prequel Jatt and Amp Juliet. Jatt and Amp Juliet 2 was also released in Pakistani Punjab in over 15 screens and was greatly liked by a Pakistani audience. Sada Haq, a true story based in the late 1980s and early 1990s during a period of extreme turmoil in Punjab, was second blockbuster of the year 2013, only after Jatt and Amp Juliet 2. Bargain Problem starring Gippy Grewal was another blockbuster of the year, produced by Akshay Kumar and also having his extended appearance along with cricketer Harbhajan Singh. Other hit films were Jimmy Shergill's Saadi Love Story starring Diljit Dosanjh, For Mamla Gadbad starring Roshan Prince and Japji Khera, Jatsin Gomal starring Ayu Baba and Samiksha, 2 Mera 22 Main Terror 22 starring Yo-Yo Honey Singh and Amp superstar Gippy Grewal's Lucky Die Unlucky Story, and action flick Singh vs. Kaur. A religious film Pagri Singh Artaj was also released. Hollywood blockbuster A Good Day to Die Hard dubbed in Punjabi with superstar Gippy Grewal's voice was released in Punjab. Many meaningful films based on social issues and reality of Punjab were also successful, like National Award winner Nabar, Stupid 7 based on student life in Punjab, Chandigarh student politics based Sikandar, Sada Haq, corruption and social issues based by sentimental, religious film Dastar, Punjab.The, Hani, Dil Pardesi Ho Gaya. This year also saw the production of the first Punjabi 3D feature film, Pehchan 3D, produced and directed by Mani Parmar. Irfan Khan's star Akisa won 4 awards in Indian International Film Festival of Queensland of Best Actor Award for Irfan, Best Actress Award for Tilitama Shomay, Best Director Award for Anup Singh and Best Cinematography for Sebastian Edschmid. 2014. In year 2014, around 42 films were released and nearly 80% of those films were all slapstick comedies. Most successful films of the year were blockbusters like Cha Sahibzada, Diljit Dosanjh's Punjab 1984, Gippy Grewal's Jat, James Bond, Disco Sing, Double Die Trouble, Mr. and Amp, Mrs. 420, Gore New Dafakaro. In this year many action films were released like Kirpan, The Sword of Honor, Fateh, Romeo and Jai, Yoda the Warrior and Bars. Released in January, Patiala Dreams was a romantic thriller with right doses of action, suspense, romance and comedy. There were many movies touching 1984 subjects such as Punjab 1984, Kam Dahira 47-84, Hunmain Kisnuwat and Kahanga. Other films released in this year were Aa Gay Mund UK, starring Jimmy Shergill and Neeru Bajwa, Mundiyam Tunbach Ki Rahan starring Jasijil, Roshan Prince and Simran Kaur Mundi, Dilv Ilpiavya starring Gurdisman and Neeru Bajwa. Also this year many notable actors and singers debuted in Punjabi cinema this year, notably veteran actors Dharmendra and Poonam Dhillon in Double Die Trouble, famous Bollywood comedian Razik Khan in Marriage Our Garage, Bollywood actress Serene Khan in Jat, James Bond, singer Gary Sandhu in Romeo and Jai. Cha Sahibzada was first Punjabi 3D animated historical drama film. It was blockbuster, grossing over 70 crore rupees globally and was made tax-free by governments of states like Madhya Pradesh, Delhi, Punjab, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh. Canadian Punjabi feature film work where the wife represented Canada at 87th Oscar Awards, and it was the only Canadian film that made the final shortlist of 79 Best Original Songs with its songs Moon and Long Braid. At 72nd Golden Globe Awards for Best Foreign Language Feature Film and made the top 53 films in the long list. It stars Harpreet Sandhu and Reema Nagara in the lead role with Dilbag Brar and Kirat Badal. It is directed by Harpreet Sandhu. 2015. Year 2015 was attributed to a few directors who took the risk of taking up different subjects with some fresh stories and some fresh actors and villains. Diljit Dosanjh, Neeru Bajwa and Mandita Khastara Sardaji was blockbuster film and even achieved 50 crore rupees milestone gross earning record, according to the Film Pandits. Second blockbuster film was Amrinder Gill, Sargun Mehta, Aditi Sharma and Binu Dhillon Stara. 1945 based rural India love story Angry, which did very well both in Punjab as well as abroad. Punjabi films of a strong storyline with an equally strong direction were Sharik, Kisa Punjab, Judge Singh LLB. Gippy Grewal's Pharaoh was the highest budget film with 13 crore rupees in the history of Punjabi cinema. Other hit films were Dil Diyan, Hero Naam Yaad Rakhi, Miti Na Farol Jogaiya, O Yaar Ain Ve Lut Gaya, Munda Kamalda. While films raking up controversy or inviting a ban were The Mastermind Jinder Sukha and Pata Pata Singh and Averi and Nanak Shah Fakir. 2016.